is having an attitude of acceptance and non-judgmental, being non-judgmental. So, to your point earlier, when you're praying, thoughts get into your mind, but that's okay because that's part of the human condition. What you want to do is acknowledge, oh, I'm having that thought, but I'm going to go back to the prayer, or I'm going to come back to my breath.
Okay.
So that's the part is not being so hard on yourself that, man, I can't even pray. Or like, oh, what am I doing? So not judging yourself. So that's the other part of it. Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Good, very good.
Come on.
Just about to begin.
Oh, good. I'm taking time.
And so those are the 4 L's. So I'd ask you to have, when you're here, not to be, tough on yourself. Be accepting. You are going to have thoughts, but you're going to come back to your body. And that's the nice thing about the body scan meditations. That gives you something to come back to. That's one. The other part is try not to fall asleep. I know it's warm. You've had a lot of hours working this Friday, and I have a soothing voice. So try not to fall asleep. That's okay. Okay. No judgment. All right. And then we talked about having the posture. So when you have and when you're doing meditations, a few things that you want. Right? So you want, if you're sitting in a chair, which we all are, feet flat on the floor. You can actually have them crossed, so your feet aren't quite flat on the floor. But some people are more comfortable crossing your ankles. That's fine. Where your feet are flat on the floor. I think you want your torso to be, you don't want you don't want perfect posture, right? You don't want to be slouched. You want a comfortable spine. Okay? And you want your arms, and this is nice because you have these little armrests. So your arms are relaxed. And your hands can either be open on your lap. You can cross them. Okay. Usually when they're open, it's a little easier when you're doing this practice not to worry about them. Okay. And then your head and your neck, you just want that erect as well. All right. So you just want to be relaxed. So that's the first thing. So making sure we're seated. You're not going to fall asleep. All right. The second thing, with any meditative practice, a lot of focus is going to be on our breath. For this practice, we're going to breathe in through the nose, and then we're going to exhale either through the nose or through the mouth. What we're going to try and do is have longer breaths. So ideally, you're going to have the same inhalation count, length of time, right? Let's just say 3 seconds, as your exhale. 1, 2, 3. Including in that, though, however, before you exhale, there's going to be a slight pause. So you're going to inhale for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, maybe a slight pause, a hold, and then an exhale. Okay? As you get stronger, you can probably take a longer inhale and an even longer exhalation. Some people like to breathe in for 3, slight pause, and breathe out for 5. Okay? That's up to you. So the first thing we're going to do before we actually do the body scan is just focus a little bit on that breath, right? So just breathe in through the nose, whatever your count is. A slight pause. And an exhalation, as long as or even longer that inhalation. Okay? And we'll do that again. Exhale. And we're going to do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. All right. So when you do a meditation, and similar to when you're doing a yoga, you might have an intention. So you want to set an intention. So for us, it could be, I want to be open to learning something new. Or it might be, I just want to feel present here and not worry about anything else right now. I just want to focus on myself. And the third thing, or maybe it's just, I just want to be aware of what's going on. So whatever that intention is, that's what we're going to think about our breath as being. Now we're breathing in this intention, being present in, being present out. All right. All right. So let's just do continuing with that breath, a quick body scan. So that just means as if someone was looking at you, and they have this amazing vision. They can see where you're having some tension. So if you were outside of yourself, and as you're doing this breath, where would someone see, oh, there's a hot spot there, lower back, or oh, looks like they're a little tense in the shoulders, or wow, their fists are a little tight. So if someone was looking at you, what do you think they would see right now? Let's take a few breaths and do this overall body scan, right? And we'll take 3 breaths, see what they see. Where are you tense? All right, and we're going to hold on to that hot spot. Okay, now we're going to begin a formal body scan, starting with our brow. Right? So we're just going to inhale. As we inhale, we're going to focus our energy onto our brow. Is it tight? Any tension there? Is there any tension around our temples? If so, we're going to try and ease that tension. So as you breathe in, maybe our breaths are little knuckles that are massaging our temples. And we exhale out, keeping your breath. Now as you're doing this exercise, your mind is going to wander. You'll be distracted. But just come back to your breath and come back to that body part. Acknowledge the thought and come back to the body part. So next body part people really enjoy focusing on, and that's our jaw. We're just going to unhinge our mouth. Don't worry, people's eyes are closed. You can open your jaw. You can breathe a little deeper into the nose and then out through the mouth. Right? Relax the jaw. You can open and close it. Is there any tension there? You might not have noticed that there was any tension, but now as you're breathing in and exhaling, maybe you feel a little tension in your jaw. You relax your tongue. You can gulp, you can swallow. You just want to feel the sensations in your mouth. Feel it from the inside out. Relax the tongue. Relax the jaw. Good, so now we have a relaxed brow, we have relaxed temples, our jaw and our mouth is relaxed. For a lot of us, we hold our tension in our shoulders, right? So we're just gonna imagine that our shoulders are dissolving, and so they're moving away from our neck, right? Away from our ears. Let them soft, let them be soft. You might need to roll them back, right? So you feel your chest expanding as well. In through the nose, slight pause as you relax your shoulders, let the tension dissolve, exhaling through the mouth. It's not just our shoulders, but our traps, right? The parts of our body that connect our shoulders up to our neck. That's sometimes tight for a lot of people. I'm not even sure what that is. Those are our traps. And it's the same thing. We're just going to let that dissolve. Again, you might want to squeeze your shoulder blades together just to relax. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Coming back to our body. So our head is relaxed. Our neck is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Yeah. At this point, you might want to take your head and maybe just drop to one side, right? Bring your shoulder to the ear. There's always tension there, right? Just from sitting at a desk. And as you breathe, you want to bring it back to neutral, and maybe bring it back to the other side. It always feels good. Sometimes we're not even aware of how stiff our neck is, holding us upright. And inhale. Bring it back to neutral. And again, just relax the shoulders. Deepening our breath. In through the nose. Slight pause. And out through the mouth. Ready to move down our arms. So our upper arms, they might feel a little warm, right? Feel the temperature. Just sense, is it hot? Sweaty. Just gonna breathe in. Feel the arms. Do we feel one arm more than the other? Is our right arm, our dominant arm, tighter than the other? I'm just gonna relax both of our biceps, right? Just let our forearms fall into the chair, fall into our lap. Maybe your arms start to feel a little cooler now. Let them relax. Relax from the shoulders down. Relax the forearms. And now you might feel some tingling or some vibrating in your fingers and your hands. Your joints might be a little stiff. You you want to wiggle their fingers, go ahead, open, close your fists, relax. Close them with inhales. Open them with exhales. You want to rotate your wrists, relaxing. This is your body. Relax. Be good to it. And let's bring our attention to a center of life, right? Let's bring it to our heart, to our chest. Feel the life that's there, the life that comes from the heart. Inhale. You can expand our chest. And exhale. Let's remember our intention of why we're here, what we need to let go, what we need to be attentive to. And feel that we have the life and the energy to do that. Breathing into our chest. Maybe feeling our heartbeats relax as we exhale. Our shoulders are feeling soft. Our chest is relaxed. Our fingers are relaxed. Our heart is open. Our breaths are deep. And let's soften our belly. As we deepen our breath, we're just going to fill the abs, right? Fill the stomach with air. Let it out through the mouth. This is very relaxing for a lot of people. It's very easy to focus on the breath when we let it fill our belly, right? So feel it all the way in through the nose. Our open heart expands. Our stomach expands. And we exhale. And our torso is relaxed. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. Let's breathe into that for a few breaths. And I know we've been sitting in these chairs, so we're probably feeling our butts, maybe feeling a little tightness in our hamstrings. So let's bring our attention there. All right, inhale. If you need to, you can push your lower back into the chair. Maybe shift your hips a little bit. Release the tension. Inhale and exhale. This is another tight spot for a lot of us, especially for those of us that are seated and long commutes, right? We feel in our lower back. Take a few deep breaths. If you need to, you can just rotate the hips, shift the hips around. Relax the lower back. Right? Might want to clench and release the glutes, right? So you can feel the whole seat beneath you. The legs. Usually when we bring attention and breath to our legs, we really feel, we get a sense of the volume, the density of our legs. So let's see if we can relax them. Big muscle groups. We do a lot of work. Inhale and relax. Feel the length of the legs. Are our knees tight? Do we need to move our feet a little bit forward, right, to loosen up the knees? Are our calf tight? Is our calf tight? Better English, Chris. Are the calves tight? Maybe we need to lift our heels a little bit to relax. We need to roll the ankles a little bit, relax the feet, wiggle the toes, relax. We're using our breath in from our nose, into our torso, down to our legs, down to our feet. Relaxed body. Relax. And if you remember when we started this practice, we did a big lens. We did a whole body scan, right? So we imagined someone was looking at us from the outside. If they were to have this clairvoyance and this clear vision, they might see some hot spots, some tight spots. Let's go back to that whole body scan. Have we relaxed those spots? Was it a shoulder? Was it a finger? Was it a lower back? Was it tightness on the knee? Were we able to relax that spot or those spots? Let's take a few breaths. Let's go back to those spots, those hot, tight spots. Let's see if we can relax them even more. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Slight pause. Relax. Scanning our whole body, being receptive to the breath. Feeling the quality and the form of each breath. The fullness of it as it shapes our body. I'm going to take a few breaths here before we start coming back. Enjoy these breaths. Go ahead and take 3 breaths. In nice and deep through the nose. A slight pause. And exhale. And relax. 2 more deep breaths. In through the nose. A slight pause. Nice, full exhalation. I'm going to take 1 more breath. In through the nose. Nice and full. And exhale that breath. Start to come back to our bodies in the here and now, in a shared space. So we might start by wiggling our toes, feeling the earth below us. We're going to bring our attention to our butt, feel the concrete seat, and our arms on the armrests. Again, we can wiggle our fingers, feel the hands, our touchstones to the world. Feel our shoulders are relaxed, but they're here. And let's bring our breath back to our head, back to our eyes, and we can slowly blink them open. Breathing and relax. If you want to flutter your eyes open and shake your body and wake up.
Yeah.